She'd been in the salon since like October of 2019, so she was still a puppy, but just gotten better, the way she gets the routine down. She goes and greets people when they get here, and people love that. And then when people sit down in my chair, sit in their lap and just give them love. Especially if someone is feeling more emotional, it seems like Agnes gives them more attention. Come on. I'm Anna Jo, and this is my dog Agnes. We were closed for about a total of 6 months, and financially that's really hard. Fawn Salon didn't get any help from the government or any SBA loans. Even though I filled out everything multiple times, I just felt totally ignored. When I was able to reopen, I was only taking a few clients a day, a few days a week, just to be safe. So that was just really hard. I'm still catching up from that, but you're just so backed up at that point. Then trying to get everyone in, it just felt like a bottleneck where I was the only one working. It was super overwhelming, and people were a little frustrated because they had to wait so long. There's still people that have been too afraid to come and get their hair done or do normal things still, so I'm still seeing people for the first time in like almost a year and a half. Everyone had that extra depression factor, existential dread and everything. But there's also a lot of people that wanted to come here specifically for the fact that I was the only one working in here. It was safe in that way, and they wanted to specifically see Agnes. Because people have been so separated from each other and isolated. And not having had human contact or interaction, that really weighs on your soul. Now she's definitely like a main feature of the salon. People just love having that interaction.
It's been a couple of weeks since I started, so I'm still building my clientele. I think some clients are pretty apprehensive coming to a salon, you know, looking at themselves in the mirror for sometimes up to 3 hours, and there's a lot of attention on them, and I think the puppy will kind of snap them out of it, and this little soul that doesn't judge you, doesn't care who you are, or what you do, or what you look like. Yeah, it's kind of like an add-on treatment. And when the puppy comes over and like licks your hand, it kind of makes you feel like you belong. Some people that hadn't really talked a lot before were a lot more vocal and just expressing themselves and what they've been through, and it was just good to find some common ground that we all shared this thing.
What I'd really love is that
People come here to feel, not just to get their hair done and feel beautiful, but I get a lot of feedback from almost all of my clients that say that they've gone through years of therapy when they come here. They're able to just talk freely about anything with me, about really important things. When they sit down, it seems to flow about stuff that's been weighing on them, and maybe Agnes being here, giving them extra love, makes them feel more comfortable in just opening up in ways that they can't do with even their closest partners or loved ones.
every person looks the same.
I'm doing this for a reason, you know. I feel like I'm pretty good at it at this point. You just find ways to create boundaries with people, meaning like energetically, it doesn't have to drain you. You know, you try to do ways of self-care on your days off or after work and throughout the day that just help you. And she's very helpful. She will do really funny things throughout the day at the right times to just like lighten the mood. You never know when there's gonna be another shutdown, and that's really stressful. But it just makes you feel like everything is, it's gonna be okay.